Okay, guys, welcome back to Traderscale Success Stories. Today, we are featuring Blair Robertson, has just achieved an incredible payout with our proprietary trading program. And we're just going to dive deep into his journey, as always, the ups and downs, the mindset shifts that led to his success. So, really looking forward to this one. As I said, it's Blair's first our show. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, Blair, welcome and thanks for coming on, firstly, first and
Yeah,
foremost.
no worries.
So just before we get started, what's just in one word, what would you just describe your trading journey so far? One word that does.
Emotional.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, it is like that. So, how did you feel when you received an invitation to share your story today?
Yeah, obviously I loved using Traderscale, so I was always going to do it.
Yeah.
Always to help you out. So
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. We love getting people on, and especially like so a lot of people that like they have massive payouts and they don't come on. It's really annoying. It's like but that's fair enough. Like some people are shy on camera and stuff like that and whatever. So,
yeah.
so tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from, and how did you first
Um,
get introduced to trading?
yeah, I'm 21. I'm from Scotland. I'm an alarm engineer in Scotland.
Yeah.
I kind of started trading last year, maybe. Um,
Oh yeah.
just seeing it online, just the usual.
Yeah.
Try to find other ways to make money online. Then it was kind of a long journey from there,
Yeah.
ups and downs, and then eventually started paying off in the last kind of few months.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So you've been trading about one year, and what was your final payout with us? Have you had a few, or is just one, or what?
Yeah, I've had two. I've had two now. So I think one was just shy of 4 grand and $4,000, and then the second one was about $4,800. I think.
Ah, brilliant. So you've about 8,008 and maybe
Yeah,
8,700, something like that.
something about that roughly.
Brilliant, mate. That's absolutely fantastic. Fair play. You've only been doing it a year as well, which is wicked, man.
Yeah, I know.
So, so was there a defining moment where you realized that, this could be more than just a bit of a hobby, I guess?
Yeah, it's basically as soon as I started sticking to my rules and stopped revenge trading, emotional
Yeah,
trading. Yeah,
yeah. Stop
basically,
doing stupid stuff,
as soon as
basically.
I
Yeah.
actually,
Every,
yeah,
every,
found a plan, got a strategy, back tested it, and then
everyone
just
does it
made
though.
sure to stick to it.
Like everyone goes through that. They do stupid things and things that you don't, that you like what sometimes when I was trading before, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not even following my rules. So
I
like,
know.
and then
And it's
like
like after
yeah,
you realise straight away, like, why have I just done that? And
yeah,
then you
yeah.
realise if you
It's
actually stuck to your rules, it would have played out anyway.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying, isn't it? But it's living and learning, I guess. So was
Yeah.
there a person that influenced your trading approach? Did you have like a mentor or something?
No, not really. I just kind of looked for strategies online and kind of built my own strategy around it. Just kind of using different confluences and stuff, and
Okay.
then just kind of back tested my own strategy, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
eventually started working out.
Yeah, a bit of back testing does help as well, because you
Yeah,
know if it works or not, then don't you? Like
yeah,
if your back test is not working, it's like right, okay, we'll change that. It's not going to work. So
yeah,
it's pretty dead. It's pretty black and white in it. So
yeah. No.
what are your first impressions of Traderscale, and what size account did you choose?
So I've got a 100K funded just now, and it's so easy. The payout was within about 48 hours after I requested it,
Brilliant,
straight away.
love that.
It's so easy to use as well. Just the
Yeah,
dashboard and stuff. It's just so much straightforward, and the support team are honestly amazing. They just to get back to you straight away. So
that's good. That's good.
absolutely no issues.
We like to hear that, man. We like to hear that. So, did you have any big doubts about joining the prop firm? Was you a little bit skeptical?
At first, maybe yeah, slightly, because obviously you see a lot of things online about some not paying out or some trying to kind of
Yeah.
catch you out and stuff. But honestly, absolutely no issues at all.
Yeah, I know. As long as you follow the rules, like the only people
Yeah,
that actually don't get paid out are the ones that don't follow the rules. And it's like some people email in, they're like, "Yeah, but I only did this." So like, and I'm just like, "Yeah, but
yeah.
we can't just pay you out if you don't
I
follow the
just I
rules."
know
Like, yeah, what do you want us to do?
the
Change?
rules are there
We'll
in
change the
black and
rules
white.
for you.
If you read them and you stick to them, you'll get a payout. It's literally as simple as
Exactly,
that.
exactly. And well done on that, mate. So looking back, is there something you wish you knew before you started?
Yeah, definitely. I would just be, it's just information really. If as long as you can get all that, then yeah, it would definitely be something I wish I knew before I
Yeah.
started. But
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So, what do you think is the biggest mental challenge you faced when getting towards your payouts?
it's a bit of both of making letting your trade run to the profit because you know that price wants to go there and not exiting early. It's just kind of like setting it and forgetting. Don't look at it. Just
Yes, I
let it
do.
play out. And if you take a loss, that's sure you're done. Go off for the
Yeah,
you go again the next day.
100%. I think closing a laptop and just like not trying to go again
Yeah,
is like you make your daily target. You're like, right, okay, see you later. I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I think
yeah,
that's absolutely instrumental. I think so. A lot of people that are most successful as well, they all just say the same things. So like when I
yeah,
get them on you, all the ones that have had big payouts and like even just small payouts, they all say the same things. They set their trade, they leave it, and then they get off for the day. And if there's nothing there,
yeah.
they don't trade. It's all like everyone says it, but it's like it's actually so important. So
I know.
yeah. So was there any specific habits or daily routines that you think maybe helped you stay consistent?
Yeah, well, a, a lot of discipline outside the markets. I'm up early, discipline outside like this and in trading. Once I started doing a lot more of that outside of it, it definitely helped when I'm in my trading a lot.
Okay, okay, okay. Like, yeah, a bit of gym and a bit of like stuff like that. Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
helps me as well. If I don't go to the gym, I just feel like an idiot. So like,
yeah.
how do you approach risk management, and how did it evolve as you were progressing?
At first, I probably was over risking, and that kind of bumped me a bit. I learnt my lesson quick with that, and then eventually I've just got certain amount of risk per trade, and never changes more than that certain amount. Just usually kind of 1 to 2 risks to reward, and just never ever change for that.
Right. Okay. Good. Yeah. 1 to 2 risk reward. Do you know what as well? Do you know how many people are successful that just use 1 to 2 because
Yeah.
you don't lose too many in a row very often. So
No,
it doesn't
no.
get you down. It doesn't get you down. Like I think 1 to 2 is quite a great place to start. I think I used
Yeah.
to start on like 1 to 3, 1 to 4, but then I realized that the chances of you losing are quite like 4 or 5 in a row. They're quite high.
Yeah.
It can happen, and that makes you really sad. I don't care what anyone
Yeah.
says. So
It definitely does.
yeah, that's brilliant. I think guys 1 to 2, this is great. Yeah, we've had lots of people say 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio is absolutely like it's lovely. If you can get a 50, 60% win ratio on that, you're absolutely laughing. So
Yeah.
was there a trade that completely changed the game for you? Like one, can you remember one that was a big one? You're like, oh, that was good.
There's maybe a few. My first payout. I think I did actually just kind of stretch it a wee bit because I knew that I got a good entry. If I kind of get a lower entry, I will maybe target higher, and it was maybe about 2,200 trade or something.
Oh,
And that's
nice.
when I was like, all right, so this can definitely pay off at some point.
Yeah, sick. That's great. It's always nice when they run a bit further, and you're like, oh, go
Yeah,
on, keep going, son. Come on.
I
Like,
know.
get up, get up. So what role did the Traderscale dashboard play in tracking your progress? How do you like it?
It's so easy to use. Like you just log into the dashboard every day, and then you can check. Obviously, because you need to kind of get to the consistency rule and stuff, and gives you the exact percentage, and you can work it out. And it basically gives you everything you need.
Yeah, brilliant. We love to hear that because I think our dashboard is honestly the best in the market.
Yeah, it definitely
I'm not,
is. Yeah,
I'm not even being biased about that either. I think it's absolutely sick. So,
it's a really
um,
good
if
dashboard.
you could go back and give one piece of advice to yourself before you've started your first ever challenge, what would it be?
It would definitely just be stay disciplined.
Yeah,
That is literally it. Do not revenge trade.
doing
Is
revenge trade. Yeah, so annoying when you get stuck in that revenge trading thing as well,
I
isn't it?
know
Oh, mate, it does. It's just like
it never ever works out well for you. It never
there's
ever
nothing
does.
that can make you happy that day either. You're just like, I'm so
No,
angry right now. Yeah. But when you have a winning day, there's nothing that can take a smile off your face. You can get
I
by a
know.
bus and you'd still be happy, you know what I mean? So tell us about the moments you hit your big payouts. You got two now, $8,800 around roughly. How did you feel when that hit your bank account?
Oh, it's honestly you can't even describe it. It's just literally like you always hear about people talking about it, you always see it online, but once it actually happens to you, it's a bit different. Just
Yeah, so
actually make money for your phone.
yeah,
It is pretty crazy when you think about it, but
yeah.
yeah, it's one of the best feelings I've had in my life, to be honest.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Well done. You're doing really well. So we're glad to have you on. So did you have a plan for the payout? Like, do you buy a PS5 or take the misses out or something or something
No,
like that?
I'm on holiday in Santorini just now.
Yeah,
But I already had this booked. It's just nice, just wee bit extra money in the bank to spend over
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Damn straight. Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Just put it there, put it on a back burner if you want something down the line. You
Yeah.
can, can't you? How do you celebrate? Big wins with but staying disciplined for your next kind of, move.
Yeah, I honestly like I'm never gonna get ahead of myself. I'm wanting this to work out full time for me eventually.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
just taking it slow bit by bit,
So
stack it
what's your
up, and then
next big goal
hopefully
in trading then for the next 6 months and like the coming years? What's your any next big goals coming up?
definitely to be doing it full time, to
Yeah.
leave the job and end up just doing this full time.
Yeah. And what do you do?
100%, that's the
What do
goal.
you do? What do you do as a job?
I'm an alarm engineer.
Oh, okay. Nice little. Because one of my buddies does that as well. Actually,
Yeah,
my cousin's husband does that.
yeah.
He's got his own business. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a decent job, but obviously,
yeah.
ideally, I want to be living on my own terms.
Well, you just get a bit more freedom with trading, I guess, don't you? So
Yeah,
yeah, I think that's the goal. I think some people say, financially to be like okay, but also I think most people say the freedom, like
yeah, it's
you
just the
don't you
freedom
don't
of
need to be
time. Yeah,
making 10K a month really. You can make
yeah,
5 6 grand a month and be sound as long as you got the freedom.
yeah.
So have you noticed any shifts in your mindsets now that you've achieved like quite a big milestone? Obviously, you've only been doing it a year, mate, so this is quite big. I think I'd say you're quite.
Yeah, I know it has happened quite fast. But I'm learning every day. I'm still
Yeah.
going to make mistakes. It's always going to happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, basically just keep doing what I'm doing. Just slowly build it up, and then hopefully just scale up more account and just keep going.
Ah, fair play to you, man. That's awesome. So, if you could sum up this experience in one lesson, what would it be?
One trade a day would be a good lesson. That's it.
One
Lose or
trade.
win, just get off the charts.
Yeah, I think that's a good one as well. I think a lot of people say the same thing as Maz. So,
Yeah,
so what's one mistake that you see so many beginners make? Say you've got like a mate trading or someone that you know online trading. You're like, oh mate, don't do that. What are you doing? Like,
definitely over risking. People try to get a big win straight away.
yeah,
Try to target a crazy amount. Try to make kind of 4% in one trade and stuff. It's not going to happen. You're just going to end
nah.
up blowing account quicker than that.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree. I think I put like £700 into a broker account when I first started, and I took it all the way up to like 1,300, which is basically making like 100%. Sorry. And then I
Yeah.
put like I put I didn't realize the lots on gold were different, and I literally just lost.
Uh-huh.
I lost like 500 600 quid in like one trade. It was like I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, So, but that's like what are the differences do you think between a prop firm and a broker account?
You just it's just scaling. So like on a broker account, you if you're making kind of say 10% on a £1,000 account, it's not that much.
What are
But
you going
obviously
to do with
doing it on a
that?
100K account,
You
it's
can't even go out on the
that's ten
beers with
thousand.
that, can you? Like
I know,
these days, like you
I
might be
know.
able to in Wales, like, but like yeah, you wouldn't really get
You wouldn't
far.
get a night out
You
with
wouldn't,
that now.
you wouldn't get far in London. I tell you, that'd probably get your fruit.
No, definitely not.
So what's one underrated skill do you think that helped you succeed?
Again, it is probably just the discipline. It always just kind of comes back to that.
Yeah,
It is just learning when to stay away from the markets when it's not offering more than anything. Like
yeah,
if you don't see anything, don't force any trades. It's
yeah,
probably the best one.
yeah. Okay, so have you had any like books, courses, mentors? What's this?
Yeah, so I've just kind of a lot of audiobooks, kind of trading in the zone by Mark
Oh,
Douglas.
that's a good one. Trading
Yeah,
in the Zone.
that's
Yeah,
really good. I listen to a lot of, I think he's got a few, mainly his audiobooks. I listened to a lot of them right at the start, and they helped a lot. It's a
really.
lot about your mindset. Yeah, they really did help.
Yeah, because the mindset like, people say is the hardest part, but like, that book is really good for mindset. I think for there's like a
Yeah,
lot of people that I know that have read that are really good traders. So I
yeah,
actually
it's a good
I
book.
think I read half of it and I just like I haven't got around to it. But I
Yeah,
can't. It's not like I can't read. I can read, but I'm just like I'm one of
I know
those.
that's why
I see a butterfly and I just like start like
I know that's
yeah.
why
But
I put the audiobook on instead. I
audio
just found it easier
audiobook is
just to
probably better
listen
for
to.
me as well, I'd say.
Yeah,
So if someone is on the fence about trying a prop firm like Traderscale, for example, what would you say to them?
I would just say definitely just give it a go, because if you're wanting to be serious about trading a broker account, it's good to build funds to then eventually scale up for a
Yeah.
prop firm account. But definitely just go for it. If you're confident enough in your trading, don't start if you're not confident, you've not got any proof that you can actually
No,
trade, then obviously make sure you can trade first. Then just you should definitely go for it, because it's the best way to scale.
I agree, mate. I agree as well, and it gives you the rules as well to make you like because with
Yeah,
the broker account, you can put whatever on. You can have one
you
bad
can do
day.
what you want.
you could do a martingale and then try and make it back and then lose everything. It's so
Yeah.
stupid like, to me. But
No,
yeah,
the rules are there for a reason. The rules actually help you more than you think. Like if you
yeah,
stick
no,
to the rules,
exactly.
it'll benefit you more than you think.
Yeah, exactly. And if you could trade with our rules, then you can trade with anything, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so if you had one golden rule before we finish up, one golden rule for traders, what would it be?
If the market's not offering, just close the laptop.
Yeah,
Just
I
stay
would,
away.
I would say that's wicked stuff. That was great. Good. That was really good advice for the guys from Blair. So make sure you're listening to this. And so, anyways, mate, honestly, thanks for coming on. Been a
No
proper
worries at all.
inspiring conversation. You've absolutely smashed it. You've only been trading a year as well, and you've made $8,800, guys. Crazy. So, obviously, every trader's journey is different. So, but when we have interviews like this, it shows what's possible. So, with discipline and perseverance, and guys, if you enjoyed this interview, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, drop a comment. And if you want me to ask a question to another trader that you feel that you want to know something, then just drop a comment and we will ask the question. So and yeah, if you resonate with anything on this journey with Blair, also drop a comment. Let us know how you feel. Trade Skills Success Journey is out for now.